Call Halaya Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah Bashem Rikakradash, and giving double honor to the men of great millstone, GMS, that's out there on the highway and byway preaching the word across the four corners of the earth, and also over the internet, spreading the truth also across the world. I want to say the water to you brothers for speaking the 100% truth. I'm not a member of GMS, but I follow these guys and I believe wholeheartedly that they are preaching 100% truth. I'd like to go in Psalm 83, and I hope this is edifying to whoever listening, brothers and sisters of the children of Israel, the people that have awakened to the truth. And I hope, like I said, I hope this is edifying to you. And I'd like to start in Psalm 83. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. Verse 2. For lo, thy enemies, which is the heathen nation, make a tumult. A tumult is an angry, aggressive gathering. And they that hate thee have lift up their head. Verse 3. They have taken craftily counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden one. The hidden ones are children of Israel, that is destroyed of their nationality. They don't know who they are. So they are hidden in these streets, walking up and down in these streets, dead because they don't know who they are. Mentally, spiritually, they are dead. For the children of Israel are the hidden ones. Verse 4. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel be no more in remembrance. And they shall have cut us off. They shall have destroyed us, because we thinking that the people over in Jerusalem right now are the children of God, that they are the true Jews that the Bible speak of. You get what I'm saying? So they have really cut us off. And by cutting us off, they destroyed the family. They took our children away from us and indoctrinated due to, in slavery, they took the children away from the parents and indoctrinated the children. You get what I'm saying? That's how you destroy a race of people, by separating the father from the family and separating the children from the family and indoctrinating them. That's how you destroy a nation. Verse 5. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. Verse 6. The tabernacle of Edom, which is the white man, and the Ishmaelite, which is the Arab, of Moab, the Chinese, and the Hagaranese, which is another group of African. Verse 7. Jabal, which is another African nation, and Ammon, which is Japanese, and Amalek, which is the so-called Jewish people that's over there in Jerusalem right now, and Philistine, which is which another African nation as well, with the inhabitant of Tyre, another African. So a lot of us that think that we're African, and that the Africans love you and stuff, like, no, they don't. They are against you, and we're not Africans, because it says in Exodus 11:7 that the good Lord Yahweh put a difference between the Egyptian and the Israelites. The Egyptians are the Africans, so we are not those people. Verse 8. Ashur also is joined with them. they have helped the children of Lot, Salah. Now, verse 9, it basically is like we're going to get revenge on these people. And verse 9, it tell you, if you know the story in Judges, the Mennonites, which was the Arabs, and some of these African nations was defeated by Israel. So, like the verse 9 is letting you know that we're going to get revenge on these people. So, verse 9, do unto them as unto the Midianite, as to Sierra, as to Jaban at the brook of Kenshan, which perished at Edom, at Edor, they became as dawn for the earth. Make their nobles like Abrab and like Zebib, yea, all their princes as Zabah and as Zumina. You got to excuse me, some of these words I can't pronounce right. Who said, let us take ourselves the house of God to possession. So these nations, like I said, the Midianites, they are Arabs. And, they went against the Israelite, but the Israelite destroyed them, beat them in battle, right along with the Africans as well, that went against the Israelites. During that time, we did win some battles. We did, win some war against these other heathen nations. So, going to Psalms 83 and 13, oh my God, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burned a wood, and as the flame setteth the mountain on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest. Tempest is a violent, windy storm, and make them afraid with the storm. Fill their face with shame, that they may seek thy name, O Yahweh. Let them be confounded and troubled forever. Let them be put to shame and perish, that the men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, not Jehovah. That's the Greek name that they gave Yahweh, Jehovah. I'm start over. That the men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, are the most high over all the earth. So we're going to get that revenge. We're going to get that revenge. So I hope it was edifying. I hope you receive some understanding that in the beginning, when we went against God's law and commandment, he put a nation over us. And those nations that are against us, you see there in verse 6, Edom, Ishmaelite, Moab, Hazarene, Ammon, and so on, because we went against God's laws and commandments. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and go to Deuteronomy 28 and give you the reason why. Because like I said, we went against the good Lord, and he put us through slavery and everything else under the sun, because he warned us. And guess what? We were being hard-headed, and we did what we wanted to do. Give me 1 second. Let me find it. Okay. is Deuteronomy 28 and 47. The reason why the good Lord put those nations above us and hate us and want to destroy us is because this here, Deuteronomy 28 and 47, because thy servant is not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart, for the abundance of all things, therefore shall thou serve thy enemy, which the Lord shall send against thee. In hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things, he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. See, that's part of it right there. You know, we went against God's laws and commandments, and he had to put the nations above us, but the main nation is the Edomites, which is so-called white man. And you know, the white man putting that rod of iron on our ass because we went against what he told us not to do. Worshiping idol objects, idol gods, doing what we want to do, you know, sleeping with other men's wives, you know, women cheating on their husband. You know, go on and on and on. And when you don't do God's laws and commandments, expect judgment to come your way. We're still under the curses. So with that, I hope you got some understanding from Psalms 83, the whole complete chapter. And shalom to you brothers and sisters that are out there listening. And keep praying. And one day we will be out of this. Shalom.